There's something that frustrates people about the courtroom. They look at a case and say, I know he did it, but that's not the standard. What people think it means. People think reasonable doubt means any doubt at all. You have to be 100% sure. If there's one question, they walk. That's not what it means. Reasonable doubt isn't about any doubt. It's about doubt that makes sense. Why the standard is so high? Because the stakes are high. As one of the justices said, it's better a guilty man go free than an innocent man be charged with a crime that he didn't commit. And our system takes that extremely seriously. Do they still make mistakes? Of course they do. There's a lot of people who have the Innocence Project helping them, which helps people who feel like they've been wrongfully convicted be able to get their justice, and some of them potentially get out of prison. Some of them escape the death penalty. Some of them, and escape is really not the right word, but they didn't commit the crime, so therefore they were essentially exonerated, which means no longer responsible for that crime because it was found that they didn't commit it. DNA has made a massive transformation in that. It made a massive difference in making sure that certain people weren't wrongfully convicted. Loss of reputation, permanent consequences. The system is not designed to say, we would rather let a guilty person go than convict an innocent one, like I said to you. So that's uncomfortable for people, right? Because people assume, why would you be in prison if you didn't commit a crime or if you didn't do something wrong? That is literally likely the wrong way to look at that. There's a lot of reasons. There's confirmation bias. There are sometimes officers who don't do their job and are trying to manufacture evidence. That does happen. There are witnesses who make false statements, any number of reasons. So we have to be very careful when we're like, well, this person was in jail, so clearly they're guilty. Not always. Because people don't just want justice, they want certainty. And sometimes the evidence gives you a strong feeling, but not a strong enough case. What jurors actually do? Jurors aren't asked, do you think they did it? They're asked, has the prosecution proven this beyond a reasonable doubt? Those are two very different questions, because your gut feeling that this person is guilty is not enough to convict them. Let's talk about why this matters. Because without the standard, assumptions become convictions. Reputation becomes a conviction likely, especially if you know certain things about that person. Oh, that person is a thief. That person, is a abuser. That person is, has driven drunk all the time. That could also be grounds for someone to say, oh yeah, that person's guilty, let's throw them away. Emotion becomes evidence, which should never happen. Facts are the only thing that matter. Bias fills in the gap. So in closing, reasonable doubt isn't a loophole. It's a safeguard. It exists to protect all of us, especially when we're the ones being judged. Thank you for tuning in to Grace and Gavel, where truth meets compassion. As you know, my name is Buffy, and I'm an 18-year criminal defense attorney. And if you got value in this, please feel free to like and subscribe. I would appreciate it. And I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I hope you'll come back and see me again soon. And I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for all your support on both my podcasts that are housed on YouTube, and I hope to see you again soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.